When I came on my visit to Duquesne, I just really kind of fell in love with the city, fell in love with the team and the culture. They really pushed all athletes to grow professionally and in the classroom and on the track or whatever sport they were in. When I was an underclassman, a lot of the older kids, they were participating in clubs, doing volunteer work. I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to take on more responsibility for myself and my team. I can remember tons of networking events that Duquesne would have, and they'd bring in professional executives. We were able to ask some of the things that made them great. Me and my roommate, Matt Bushy, we heard about this internship that John Folino was doing, and he has a few startup businesses. We mainly focused on, it's called Wipe. It's almost like a car rental. It's like an Uber, but you drive yourself. It went from more something that was just like an internship to then taking in a next step and being a mentor. Then he became like a fan of the track and field team and was always keeping up with the team and me and Matt. You know, we didn't know that John helped design this and was a donator to the program, and it kind of clicked walking in, seeing the Folino Performance Center. From my freshman year to now, coming into this facility, it's a totally different ball game. The equipment we have is one of the best, I think, in the nation, and just some of the customized equipment that's offered here. They put a lot of time and effort into making sure that all sports could use the equipment and get exercise or lifts for their specific sport. And I think just those small details that we were able to bring to the weight room might have helped shave off a few tenths of a second, but you know, in a race, that could be the difference between winning and losing. You walk into this place and you feel energized, ready to lift. And I think that's one of the things that help myself and some other athletes take it just one step further towards competing with the best. But specifically at Nationals, I think I just put myself in the zone and just thought about the race only when I had to. And you know, one of the big things was knowing that everybody in that race, everybody's just as fast. I made it there as well, just like they did, so I belonged just as much as anybody else. I had a lot of support there as well. I had coaches, our trainer, Ricky, and one of the administrators, Paul Hightower. So it was cool to run for something bigger than myself and represent Duquesne. I'll definitely try and keep my foot in the door. And you know, I'd like to see someone at Duquesne make second team All-American, first team All-American, make it to that final, just experience some of the awesome things that track and field has given me over the 4 years.